Hey guys, welcome back again. Dave's Dimension. Welcome back again for Thursday Night Live. Welcome back again to the channel where chaos and insanity will always reign supreme. Yes, I've been moving things around again. A little bit of a mess here because, well, your boys got to get ready for Steel City Con. So I've been working on a few projects here. So still working on the 3D printer. It's a work in progress, guys. Moved the computer around a little bit over to this side, trying to maximize the space as much as possible. Still reorganizing. The place is just a mess. Got to get my spirit pack ready for, because Steel City Con is coming up Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday the 12th, Saturday the 13th, and Sunday the 14th. I'm going to be there Saturday. That is Saturday the 13th. And I believe if one or two other YouTubers are going to be there. Stay tuned to see who it's going to be. But guys, there's a lot going on. A lot that we need to talk about. By the way, how's this sound? Is it still a little echoey in here? Let me know if it sounds echoey, or do I sound low? Let me know. Let's catch up on the chat here. We got the Lack Attack himself, right? In one of the first ones in hell, well over an hour or so before. We got Rolando Flores. Well, now it's a stream. Rolando's here. Hey, Rolando saying hello to me. And, of course, Lack, the Lack Attack himself, saying hello to Rolando. And apparently Rolando's getting ice cream, and he's not sharing with the rest of us. That's okay, man. That's okay. Speaking of sharing, we got the one, the only, the immortal, the effervescent, no substitute. We got Vader's girl in the house. Hey, Kat, how you doing? How you feeling? I hope you're feeling better. Hope you're doing good. Hope today was a good Thursday. Was it a good day? Great, now I got Ice Cube in my head now. Got Dave cast into the big screen. Nice. Do you really want to see this mug on a big screen? I'm just saying. I don't know if I would. Did Yorkshire Media go live earlier? Don't think I ever heard of Yorkshire. Everyone's saying hello, hello, hello. We got G-Force with the G unit. We got G-Force 20 in the house. G-Force, how you doing, man? Any good hunts lately? Anyone who's not following G-Force is one of those guys that he doesn't just go on a toy hunt. He does a gauntlet run. If you don't know what a gauntlet run is, check out his channel and you'll know what we're talking about. A gauntlet run is where you're not hitting like one or two. You're hitting like 8 or 10 stores. And that's what G-Force does. G-Force he's an animal. He's an animal when it comes to toy hunts. So guys, please check him out. Let's see, who else do we have in the house? Lax is Friday. Okay. Cat saying hello to G-Force. Yorkshire was for Lack. No worries. We're all family here. Uh-oh, we got Tasman. We got the Tasmanator himself. Everyone's favorite crazy party animal, Uncle Tasman Taylor. I got Gilster in the house. Gilster saying, hey there, guys. Don't forget Gal, because we got Vader's girl. Cat's in the house. Gilster, Rolando saying, everyone's saying hello, hello, hello. Went on a six store run today. Came home with a $4 Velociraptor. Hey, $4 is $4. That's G-Force, of course. In fact, I picked up a Witcher. I picked up the McFarlane Netflix series Witcher figure about a week or two ago at Target. Originally, he was like a $30 figure. Got marked down to like $14.99. I said, hey, this is a good deal. I get to the register, it's $8.99. And then I had like another 60 cents off because of Target points. So, hey, get those deals where you can. You know, sometimes the long game, it works. Sometimes it works. Everyone's saying hello, 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 hello. So let's get right into the meat and potatoes. Let's get right into the meat and potatoes. What's going on? Let's talk. Let's talk about some of the craziness that's going on right now. not necessarily toy community, but let's talk fandom. I mean, we just had can't talk straight today. We just had San Diego Comic Con recently, but there's a but. Is it America's but? We don't know. Let's find out. So we're gonna go ahead and share the screen right here. Okay, so this is what's going on. Apparently, HBO. Oh, in case you guys didn't know, a while back, HBO and Discovery went in together on a merger. Right? Hold on. Oh, hold up. Wait a minute. There we go. I have my screen rotated sideways, so don't mind that, guys. That Black Horse is an awesome one from Witcher. Yeah, I haven't come across him yet. Everyone's catching up. Demon's in the house. Demon Sports Games. Everyone's saying hello to Demon Sports Games. Please check them out. So this is what's going on. Apparently, HBO Max and Discovery Plus are going to be merging into one app. I'm not too psyched about that. I'm not too crazy about that. It feels great to rotate. Excuse me. So HBO Max and Discovery they're merging together, but this is also related to the other news that we heard. The Batgirl movie has been shelved. If it finished filming, but they spent a lot more money on it than they really wanted to, but that was because of you know what? That little thing that was going on in the world the past couple of years, I'm not going to say the word because you know how YouTube likes it. But so because of that, they're shelving this completed movie, which apparently also had cameos with Michael Keaton in it. So we're losing that. We're losing more Michael Keaton as Batman, which I think is just it's bullshit. It's complete and utter bullshit. But I'm hoping they decide to, hey, we spent the money on this movie. Let's just put it out anyways. Also, apparently, Discovery, along with the higher ups in Warner Brothers, Discovery has talked them into it. They are going to put a stop on all original content. All scripted series, they're going to change it around. So a lot of the shows that they've done are probably going to be canceled, which I don't think is great. I mean, Titans is those who are DC comic fans, Titans is a really fun show. Doom Patrol is one of my favorites. I'm loving that show. But, I mean, look at what they're doing with the Arrowverse with CW, because that's still Warner Brothers, technically speaking. They're shutting all that stuff down. It's the Flash's last season. Yes, ninth season, but they're cutting it in half. So it's a very small abridged series finale season. I don't know what this really means for the future of DC. I mean, was I overly psyched for this? Not too much, but I was open to the idea of checking this out, seeing what the concept would be. I think the visuals here with the suit looks awesome. I like the updated suit here. But it's just sad that they spent, 70 or $90 million on this, and now it's not going to happen. Now they're not releasing it. I mean, this is not just tabloid stuff. This is Variety right here. Why Warner Brothers killed Batgirl inside the decision not to release the DC movie. They're not releasing it at all. Not in the theaters, not on any streaming platforms. I mean, with a $70 million budget that grew to $90 million due to, related overages. People get sick, you have delays, constantly testing everyone, all that stuff. We were going to have Brendan Fraser as Firefly. I mean, we were going to have J.K. Simmons back as Commissioner Gordon. We were going to have Michael Keaton in this. It was going to be a pretty awesome outing. I think that alone would have made it pretty enjoyable, but now it's not happening. So that just kind of, with part of my language and part of my visuals, but it sucks ass through a straw. That's what it does, guys. I'm like, really, what the hell? What's going on, people? There's a Game of Thrones prequel, which I really don't care if that gets canceled or not, because I really have no thoughts on that whatsoever. But it's just kind of like, really, what the hell is going to go on? Why HBO has removed 6 streaming exclusive movies, with more to come. Obviously, Discovery has their hands in the cookie jar very strongly, and they're going to be controlling a lot of what's going on with HBO. I'm starting to think that HBO Max, which was an awesome platform, is not going to be so awesome anymore. I hate to say it, but I really think that HBO Max is going to be going sideways. Let's catch up on the chat here. No Batgirl. What the France? Exactly. What the France? Really? But Cat, you never heard that before? Sucks ass through a straw? Lex is to be young again. Aw. I accidentally pre-ordered 2, didn't realize it. If you want one, let me know. What did you pre-order 2 of, Tasman? Did I skip over that? Vader Tasman earlier said, Vader Girl, have you got the new Darth Vader vintage collection from the Kenobi series? Oh, okay, that one. Let's catch up. Through a straw, yes. Hey, I got tons of crazy sayings like, hey, just smack me around and call me Lorraine. I mean, trust me, I got tons of crazy ones. I gotta have my own, right? Still trying to come up with my own catchphrase. Demon says, oh, there is this place near me around 45 minutes tops. It's called Fairpoint Toys. Boy, it's awesome there. It even has a toy museum as well. I'm hoping to do possibly 1 or 2 toy hunts, not this weekend, but next weekend. Steel City Con. I'm going down to Pittsburgh, going to that con at Monroeville, PA. Who knows? I might run into a certain sleeping person, a certain sleeping YouTuber. So we'll see what happens. And Kat says, really, Tasman? Listen, if Taz says something, he'll make it happen. So if he says he's got a Vader, who more deserves a Vader than Vader's girl? Just saying. So yeah, Steel City Con. I'm a little disappointed at some stuff going on with Steel City Con. You might be asking, Dave, what do you mean? What is so disappointing about Steel City Con? Well, I just lost one of my speakers. I'll fix that later. Steel City Con, they've had a lot of cancellations. Well, not a lot, but a few. Most notably, one of my favorites, one I was planning to go to Steel City Con for. That was Ernie Hudson backed out. That has to do with his scheduling because they're refilming the pilot for Quantum Leap. They got the full approval to do a full season of Quantum Leap, so he's busy with that. So I get that. You know, I'm not hating on him for that, not by any means. So, not by any means whatsoever. Forever, ever? Exactly. So, I mean, there is that. So, I mean, we'll see what happens with all that. Let me actually pull up Steel City Con so you guys can see what I see. Pull that back up. So here we are, Steel City Con. Some of the celebrities they got coming, they added Grace Vanden. She is Casper Van Dien's daughter. If you guys are fans of Stranger Things, that's where you know her from. There's some heavies here. Like I would love to get John Carpenter's autograph or photo. Excuse me. But he's kind of pricey. I think he's like 150. So is Zachary Levi or Levi, however you want to say it. So the ones I'm looking at right now, because let me go down. These are the cancellations: Michael C. Hall, Dexter, Ernie Hudson, Paul Abdul. I could care less. Michael Biehn from, of course, Aliens, Terminator, so many others. These others, I could care less, to be perfectly honest. But I really wanted Ernie's autograph. I was hoping to get Michael Biehn to get like a photograph or something, but that's not going to happen. Let's catch up here. Are you on IG, Taz? Taz is actually not really on any social medias, but he does have an email, Cat. So I'm sure he can message you in some shape or form, or if you need me to, I can always pass that through Instagram. Yeah, Tasman's an awesome guy. He's always looking out for people. Let's see here. I've done Taz says I've done some kinky stuff before, but that just feels wrong. Shaking my head for reals. How can one suck ass to a straw? Very carefully and painfully. If it's wrong, I don't want to be right. Exactly. Send your address to John Joker and he can text it to me and I'll send it out this weekend. Ric Flair? Woo! Yes, Ric Flair is going to be there. He's going to be styling and profiling. Mia Farrow? She looks, I mean, this is an older photo, so I'm sure she's been around for a bit. Excuse me. Thank you so Vader Girl says thank you so much. Okay, I'll get it from him tomorrow. So, let me ask you guys. So, I want to get some autographs. Maybe I want to do some photo ops. I'd rather have a photo op than an autograph, especially since shedding some of the pounds that I did. The ones I'm looking at, I've narrowed it down to 3 choices, guys, and I need your help to let me know. Okay, my first choice is Danny Trejo. I mean, come on, he's one of the most badass people around. He's Desperado, so many other movies, and I mean, he's just an awesome guy. He's like in his 70s. He's still rocking, doing movies. I think he looks good for his age, right? So Danny Trejo, Robert Patrick, Terminator 2, X-Files. I mean, most recently, Peacemaker. He played Peacemaker's father, John Cena's father in Peacemaker. There's those 2. And I'm also looking at one of the Boondock Saints himself, Sean Patrick Flannery. Michael Rooker, my wife, and her best friend are already doing a photo op, and we can have up to 4 people in that photo op. So I'll be in the photo op with Michael Rooker. So that's already taken care of. So, I mean, we got Edward James Olmos. We got a few other people here. Not too many people are really jumping up at me, to be honest. Sean Patrick Flannery, I mean, young Indiana Jones. He was in Dexter, Suicide Kings, Boondock Saints, which is one of my all-time favorites. But I'm thinking, those 3, Sean Patrick Flannery, Robert Patrick, or Danny Trejo. Which one would you choose? 1 for Danny Trejo, 2 for Robert Patrick, or 3 for Sean Patrick Flannery? I want you guys to type it in the chat. Which one should I go for? 1, 2, or 3? Just type it as 1 for Danny Trejo, 2 for Robert Patrick, and 3 for Sean Patrick Flannery. So, guys, just hit that in the chat below. Please do so. Let's catch up. Lax is Danny T. Demon says Danny. Yep. G-Force, really? Will Wheaton, I'm sorry, Wesley's just, he's annoying. Will Wheaton is, I don't know, I don't know, he's a bit cheesy when he does his Star Trek appearances. I don't know, he just looks like an idiot. He reminds me of my youngest brother. He really does. Lax is Edward James O, yep. Journal Veers, yep. I got to get ready for my Zoom meeting. I'll catch the rest and rewatch. Have a great stream day, Dave. Bye, everyone. Kat, you have yourself a great night. Have a great meeting. Just relax. Hope you feel better. Hope the rest of the week is amazing. And we'll catch you on the flip side. Taz says you got to go with Danny. Yep. Yeah, they do have Bronson. Yeah, G-Force. They do have Bronson Pinchot. Balky from Perfect Strangers. And they got also his cousin, Larry. Mark Lindbaker. But to me, he's always going to be Surge from Beverly Hills Cop. And speaking of which, apparently Netflix is doing a Beverly Hills Cop 4 movie. I don't know how well that's going to be. I'm not getting good vibes from that. So let's catch up with the chat here. Gap After Dark. Hey, Dave. Saying, hey, Dave. Hey, all. Gap, you're a big sci-fi fan. Did you catch the season finale of Orville? I liked it. It was different. most time when you get season finales of shows, there's like tons of big stuff. Like there's tons at risk, and it wasn't really that. It wasn't really that. They did that the episode before. I think Orville's killing it. Orville is showing Star Trek and Star Wars how to do sci-fi right now. Anyone who's big fans of the Orville, there are some channels on YouTube, and especially Orville Nation on Twitter. You should definitely follow them. PJ, he's got an amazing channel, covers all kinds of anything that's out there. They do rewatches of Dark Matter. The Orville Nation's just been amazing, so please check them out. Let's see, catch up here. Wayne Knights, yeah. Newman. Surge from, yep. Surge, exactly. Surge. You make it sound like a detergent. So everyone's saying bye to Cat. Everyone is hitting ones. I'm seeing ones all over the place. Gap did choose Robert Patrick. I don't know if I can swing it. Maybe I'll do both. I'm thinking about it. Because, I mean, Robert Patrick, I mean, from the show Scorpion, X-Files, Terminator 2, I mean, he's been in so many movies, and apparently he's a real awesome, down-to-earth person. Very awesome. By the way, I saw a recent interview done by Michael Rosenbaum. Now, if you know who Michael Rosenbaum is, he was Lex Luthor from Smallville. He voiced the Flash in the Justice League cartoon. He's an amazing actor, amazing podcaster, and interviewer. So you guys should really check him out. He's got an amazing interviews, an amazing channel that he does. But he recently interviewed Robert Patrick, and it was just an awesome interview. If you guys are big fans of Robert Patrick, please take a look for Michael Rosenbaum and his podcast. He does podcasts, and he also does he has a channel on YouTube that he does all his interviews with. James Remar was on my short list. Christiana Loken, she really hasn't done anything, but she's Christiana Loken's son. You know what I'm saying? The Shazam actors, I mean, the kid, I really don't have an interest in the kid. I mean, Cooper, I would love to meet Cooper because Walking Dead. Jerry? Those that know him from The Walking Dead, he was basically a fan and stunt guy that was just given a chance, an opportunity, and his characters just blew up, and he's a big fan favorite. Would love, he's definitely on my short list. We'll see what the pricing is there, but yeah, I'm thinking Danny Trejo, because here's my idea or my hope. I want, because I'm going to be in full Ghostbuster gear, by the way. I'm hoping that maybe I can get Danny Trejo to put my proton pack on and do the pose together, or we'll try and figure something out. I mean, I'm hoping, and he's there Saturday and Sunday. Now his pricing isn't that bad. I mean, let's take a look at it's like 120 plus. That doesn't count the fees. That's 120 before the fees, 150 for the photo op for Zachary Levi. I mean, he's a legend. John Carpenter is one of the legends who are still around. I mean, he made Halloween in 1978, which was the year I was born. I'm going to be 44, so he made a movie 44 years ago. He's still with us. I mean, I would love to meet him, and he scored so many of his movies. I mean, he did a score for the original Halloween, Escape from L.A., They Live. I mean, he's a friggin' legend, man. Jennifer Grey, she doesn't look the same. I mean, she looked good for her age. Don't get me wrong, but she doesn't look like she did in Ferris Bueller's Day Off or Dirty Dancing. Danny Trejo is 50 for the autograph, for 75 for the photo op. I think I'm going to go for the photo op, obviously, because I just think it would. What's cooler, having an autograph or actually having a picture with you and him? I got to go with the picture. I think that would be awesome. Let's take a look at some of the others here. They got Alicia Silverstone. I guess she's not really doing much, so she's doing the cons. I mean, 65, that's not bad. She's actually cheaper than Danny. James Remar. We got Robert Patrick. Robert Patrick's $80, so not that much of a difference, about $5 difference. Michael Rooker is only $70. That's pretty fair, considering what a big actor he is. I mean, not just Guardians of the Galaxy, but he's been in Days of Thunder. I mean, this guy's been in so many different movies and has this prolific career. just an amazing talent. And my wife cannot wait. My wife's actually doing a Ravager cosplay. She's being, she wants to be one of, Yondu's minions, one of his Ravagers. So she's putting a cosplay together. So we got that going on. We're not matching. I'm going to be in my Ghostbuster gear. Working on my trap. I actually have a functional trap. Let me just let me go big for a second, guys. You guys might get a kick out of this. So I have my trap as close as I can get to movie accuracy presently. Now, this is not a movie accurate pedal, but let me just, there we go. So yes, I have a heavy duty pedal that I use for when I do my events with the Buffalo Ghostbusters. So kids can slam the hell out of this heavy duty trap, heavy duty pedal. So yeah, screen accurate wheels. I have this rig so I can actually wear this on the pack. So yeah, that's going to be a bit of fun. Can't wait for that. Got a lot. Joey Fatone, like really, who wants an autograph with him? Not me. Edward James Olmos. I mean, he's getting up in the age as Admiral Dama from Battlestar. I mean, he's Stand and Deliver. Amazing actor. Tom Payne from The Walking Dead, but also from Prodigal Son, which was on Fox before it was canceled. Sean Patrick Flannery is only $60, so I could probably do him. And now, if they get our guy from The Walking Dead, the guy who played his brother in Boondock Saints, if they're both there, I'm dropping as much money as I can to get both. I got to get an autograph with both of them. But there's really not much else here. Yeah. Not much going on. Would help if I showed you guys this. I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. I was just quoting Big Bang Theory. Let's catch up here. Okay. Lax's awesome trap. Thank you very much. Sorry to hear about that, Demon. What's going on? Let's scroll up. My week was rough. I lost a Special Olympics friend back on July 23rd. He was 30 years old, and I just found out this past Saturday. I'm sorry, man. I mean, it's never easy losing someone, especially if they're a big part of your life. They're part of something that pretty much makes you. So, I mean, it's never easy. It never gets easy. I don't care what anyone says. Does it get easier? No, it never gets easier. I mean, we've all lost people, and the best thing is to talk about them in your everyday life. Talk about memories. Keep that memory alive. Keep it going inside, and they're never going to be without you. I mean, you're talking to a guy who both of his parents are gone. We lost my mom. It's going to be 10 years ago. This year is going to be 10 years. It never gets easy, and it sticks with you. So I'm sorry about your loss, but talk about some of the fun times you had with your friend. Keep him or her's memory alive, and keep that going, and share thoughts, and just keep it going, man. I know it hurts. It's heartbreaking, but you have friends. You have friends everywhere, and just share your memories of your friend with those friends and family, man. Keep that memory alive, and they're never going to be gone. So, Rolando's picture. Yep, tombstone. One can buy autographs. Pics are proof you met them. Yes, exactly. G. Pics are always so much better. I have a picture of me and Christopher Lloyd, and I love it. It was before I lost my weight, but I still met the doc. So that's the important thing. Demon is thanking everyone. Gilster is right. Lackett said awesome trap. Mostly because of Third Rock from the Sun, Space Jam, Jurassic Park, Seinfeld, and more. Oh, Wayne Knight. I mean, he's always going to be. I mean, yes, he's Newman from Seinfeld, but he's also that Ned idiot from Jurassic Park from the very first one. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to Steel City Con. I mean, Michael Rooker is only $70. We already got that for my wife. Robert Patrick, 80. But yeah, Danny Trejo, $70. Now, the thing is, the photo op times are a little funny. Photo op times for Saturday, so I got to figure out. Let's see. Danny Trejo is Saturday at 11:15, so that's a pretty early one. Yeah, I should be able to get in there. I still have to buy my ticket for that. And what about Michael Rooker is 2:30? Yeah, so that's plenty of time. That's a couple hours in between both, so I should be good. Yeah, that should work out perfectly. And Steel CityCon, you get PDFs of all their scheduling. Now, supposedly, through the official, there's a Facebook fan forum group for Steel CityCon. They're talking about adding extra people. They just added the Casper Van Dien's daughter. They're supposed to be. They said they're working on a few more callbacks. So hopefully, within the next couple days, they'll be adding more people. So I'm looking forward to that. Maybe some more options. So there is that. So that is pretty cool. That is a thing. It's a thing that is going on. Let's talk about out in the wild. I saw Black Adam. Saw him in the wild. I passed on him for right now. Now, the one I saw did not have the hood. It was just Black Adam without the hood. But I kind of passed on it. I think I kind of want to wait and see how everything plays out. I do want to get the Black Lantern zombie wave of DC figures. I think they look pretty cool. I was on Big Bad, or not Big Bad, but Entertainment Earth right now. Let's catch up. Got to be Danny. Yeah, everyone seems to be pretty solid on Danny. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go for Danny. Trejo was in Boba Fett. Yes, he was. Danny Trejo is official tissue in the Star Wars universe. So, I mean, he now we need him like to appear in Star Trek, and I could see him in like, how about Power Rangers? Danny Trejo in Power Rangers. That would be badass. Get him to sign a Rancor. Yeah, if you could get a Rancor, Hasbro. Hasbro, you hear me? You hear me, Hasbro? Don't you? You hear me? So, by the way, guys, forgot to do this earlier. I'm going to do this right now. Anyone who wants to hop on, you don't have to show your face if you don't want to. But I just threw the link in the chat. So, guys, let me know if anyone wants to hop on. It's an open stream. You want to talk about anything and everything. You have your own channel you want to promote. You have an event coming up you want to promote. Guys, it's right there. Please do it. There it is, pinned to the top of the chat. Let me know, guys. I was also looking at some Big Bad Toy Store items, too. There we go. That's not what I want. There we go. Make me small and that big, yes. We got some SH Figure Arts, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. We got Toby. Toby! $94.99. Let's see when he comes out. He's not coming out until March. See, with me and pre-orders do not mix well because I don't want to wait like half a year. I don't want to wait half a year to a year for an item. Plus, sometimes the SH Figure Arts can be a little bit, his legs look small. I mean, look how small the knee joints are. He doesn't look proportional. We see the gaps in the mechanics right there. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think the face, they did an amazing job in the face. I think they did phenomenal in the face. Danny Trejo was in Spy Kids. Yes, he was. He was the uncle that made all the gadgets, actually. Power of the Force 2. Rolando's still here saying, hey, yes, Demon. Toby looks pretty good as yeah, he does. I think it's a pretty good sculpt. I mean, I think it's just that how SH Figure Arts does some of their like shoulder joints. You can see a lot of the mechanics. I had a bad experience with an SH Figure Arts of Captain America. His arms were super janky and loose. They were super loose. It was a bad thing. It was not good. It was not a good experience. So that kind of makes me kind of sit back and well, usually if there's an SH Figure Arts I want, I will wait until it gets marked down. I've seen some pretty decent sales here and there, so that's my hope actually. That's the hope I'm looking at right now. Lax says feeding his 6-month-old, or I'd come on with you. No worries, man. No worries. There's always other times, my friend. Speaking of, let me throw some stuff up here. By the way, guys, again, this channel has been growing. We're currently at 585 citizens of the dimension, or should I call her? Should we call the followers of the dimension Dimensioneers, Dimensioners, Breachers? I don't know. So yeah, once again, guys, we're at 585. We're close to 600. I can't thank everyone's support for this channel. I know my channel's all over the place. I know YouTube doesn't like that. I really give two farts to wins. But guys, if you like this stream or this video, please hit that like button. You can always follow me on Instagram at Daves_Dimension. You can hit me up on Twitter at DimensionDaves, or email me at davesdimension78@gmail.com. We also have a Cash App now if you want to donate to the channel. Because let's face it, I'm not at 1,000 subscribers. I doubt I will ever be monetized, but it's not about monetized, about having fun. But if you feel generous, you want to help out the channel, we got our Cash App at $Dave's Dimension. Also, Dave's Dimension has a TeePublic shop now. Yes, Hell Froze over. I made a little TeePublic shop now. Kind of scary, kind of crazy. I'm working on some designs, hopefully, that we will be able to put out soon. So, yeah, crazy things. Crazy things. Let me show you guys that right there. So, yeah, literally, we have a Dave's Dimension TeePublic, one of my earlier logos, and the current logo that is featured on the channel. Me in a nice swirling vortex, or just me with the title right there. Rocking the Ghostbuster gear. These are available as t-shirts, hoodies, notebooks, stickers. You guys name it and claim it. You want the official Dave's Dimension face mask. You want the Dave's Dimension mug. The sticker. It's all there, guys. It's all there. Tons of fun. A lot of different things, a lot of different designs you guys can do. And that's through TeePublic for now. I'm going to be looking for a new maker in the future. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, this Toby he's pretty awesome. He is awesome. There's no doubt about that. He is awesome. Let's catch back up on the chat. I agree with you, Dave. I don't want to wait half a year or a year either. Exactly. Gap, I don't know if you know, but I'm actually, I bit the bullet last November. I sold one of my Proton packs, my very first Proton pack I built, the Back to the Future pack, which makes me all kinds of salty because another person in the community recently made a Ghostbuster Back to the Future pack, and they're getting all this attention. But yeah, hey, it is what it is. I knew I built mine first. I know people like mine a lot better. So don't worry, I'm going to be building a new Back to the Future pack in the future. No pun intended. Once I get everything dialed in on this Ender 3 Max, I'm going to be 3D printing custom parts. So I will be building a new Flux pack. Bigger and better. Oh, yes. So looking forward to that. Yeah, but going back to what I said, Gap, I actually went in on a Spangler pack, the one at Hasbro. The one at Hasbro Pulse. So I actually went in on this HasLab, so I will be getting this next spring. I cannot wait for this. I'm going to be buying extra things to put on here because they don't give you an Alice frame. The Alice frame is the metal frame that goes on the back where you connect your straps onto. But they got so much. I mean, we can see the inside of the cyclotron right here, the inside of the proton pack. This is going to be great for displays at cons and other events I'll be doing. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait for this. This is 1-to-1 scale, and this is Afterlife Edition. I'm curious to see what they do. Gilster says he's in every Robert Rodriguez film. Yeah, he pretty much is. I mean, Danny Trejo is to Robert Rodriguez what Bruce Campbell is to Sam Raimi, basically. And that's not a bad thing. There are worse things. Dimensional Travelers. Yeah, I mean, I like that. But also I want to make it short. Because the Dimension is big enough as it is. I was thinking originally I was going with Citizens of the Dimension, and I was inspired by a good friend of the channel, John Joker, because when he had his channel, he was doing that. This was everyone's channel. It wasn't his channel. It was everyone's channel. It was friends and family. He used the term friends and family. He didn't say subscribers. It was friends and family. And that made me want to adopt my own moniker of Citizens of the Dimension, because there's different dimensions and you live there. There you go. Your subs should be specters or apparitions. Well, see, if that was the case, then I'd have to bust all my subs. Right? Gap says, good idea, G-Force. How's the 3D printing going for me? It's not going that well. Let me find one of my pieces. Basically, I'm having kind of an extruder issue. G-Force is into 3D printing, so he knows what I'm referring to. Basically, some of the items I've been trying to 3D print, instead of it being nice and solid, you can see like little holes, little gaps, and that's, I think, what they refer to as under extrusion. So I actually have to take a look at some of the gears here to see if I need to tighten them, loosen them a little bit to see if I can fill that in. I just need to find the time to do that. Gap says, cool, Dave. Can't wait to see the proton pack when it comes in. Yeah, that's going to be like next spring. We're talking like April or May of next year. But trust me, I will be doing a full-blown, detailed unboxing. Like, I may try to get my hands on a camera, like a proper camera. I want to make this, like the unboxing, I want to make it the baddest thing ever. And I will be doing some modifications to it. Like I said, I need to get an Alice frame for it. But I know how and where to get those Alice frames, so don't worry. On my Spirit Proton Pack, I actually have the Spengler wand. So I already have the Spengler wand that's going to connect to it. It's going to, as a Ghostbuster fan, it's going to be an amazing unbox. I'm even going to see if I can make some arrangements to maybe do it at a firehouse somewhere or a nice spooky place. And we got a few spooky places here in Buffalo, so we'll see what happens. Sorry about that. Got to do what you got to do. Exactly. Fabulous in the house. The man, the myth, the disaster, the master of disaster, the fabulous one, who has a very unhealthy obsession with Thor, by the way. Well, it's unhealthy to everyone but him. Hey, Fab, how you doing today? Hope you're having a great Thursday. Everyone's saying hello to Fab. Hey, if you're going to be a disaster, why not be a fabulous disaster, right? Exactly. By the way, if anyone wants to hop on, the link is pinned at the top of the chat. So anyone wants to pop in, it's right there. GeForce letting me know I can DM him. Your slicer profile may be causing it too. Yeah, I actually have both the regular, the Creatality slicer, but I also downloaded Ultimaker Cura 5.1.0. So I have that there. So I just have to find some time this weekend, like tomorrow after work. I have to go over. Those that know the channel know that I did the Ride for Roswell, the stream for the cure to raise money for Roswell Park Comprehensive Cancer Institute. they're having a local screening tomorrow of Ghostbusters Afterlife. Me and many others are going to be there in an official capacity. I'm going to be suited up, proton pack, traps, everything. We're doing a little fundraiser event for Roswell Park Comprehensive Cancer Institute. So yeah, I'm doing events for Roswell all year round. So yeah, we're going to keep it going. And by the way, the Stream for the Cure Part 2, or should I say Volume 2, will be happening again next year. So who knows? We might do something in the fall, or we might just wait until next spring. But we are going to do another Stream for the Cure, guys. You guys came out and you guys made a hell of a difference, and I can't thank everyone enough. Gilster saying hello, Fab. Black saying, hey, Fab. What type of printer do I have? I have an Ender 3 Max. I went for the larger bed because I've spoken to people who've actually, because I want to do larger props, maybe a helmet or two. But the cyclotron, which is the round part of the proton pack, this round thing right here, that's the cyclotron. Other people in the Ghostbuster community have actually, usually you have to kind of slice it up into 4 little parts. People who have the Ender 3 Max have actually printed the cyclotron in one solid piece. That's what I'm going for. If I have a larger one, I figure, I can print some larger items, but I'm sure it also takes a lot longer too. Fab says, I'm good, Gilster, G-Force, Lack, and Demon. I've been getting wrestlers lately. Which ones have you been picking up? Yeah. Listen, I'm no inspiration. I'm just one guy who's goofing around and trying to do what he can. A few people have said what Gap is saying. This channel started because me with my Ghostbuster stuff. I figured if I can get items and I can modify them successfully, then anybody could. I'm a total screw up. I'll be honest. I have bad hand and eye coordination. I have so many issues when I was a kid that, yes, it's not the prettiest. I know people who do a far better job than what I'm doing here. But I figured, hey, if I can do it, anybody can do it. And that's how the channel started. Okay. At first it was just my full government name. And then I started, a couple of my buddies from the Buffalo Ghostbusters were into collecting, and they kind of rekindled my drive for collecting. And that's when Dave's Dimension was born. I'm like, well, hey, I've put out a few videos. I'm buying some new stuff. Maybe I'll do some unboxing videos. Channels like MGO Games and so many others inspired me to say, hey, if they can do it, maybe I can. Do I expect to get a lot of people? No. Honestly, a lot of my videos might get 20, maybe, a really great day is 30 views. I get very few views on my channel, to be perfectly honest. I'm not doing this to be monetized. Monetization would be nice. A few extra bucks back in my pocket to put towards other figures and items would be awesome. But hey, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm still here. Saving up for hot. Oh, you dirty mother. See, now I got to go to Sideshow. Now I got to go to Sideshow. You see what Fabulous did? All he had to say was Hot Toy and Peacemaker, and I'm there. Just like that. Iwatalo. Let's type in Peacemaker. See here. Do they have the Hot Toy on Sideshow, or do I have to go elsewhere to hunt for Peacemaker? Because that's 6 scale figure. Is that the Hot Toy? Yeah, that's not. Oh. What the fuck did I just do? There we go. We get Eagly. We get the weapons. Fab, you got to do an unbox if you get this. It looks pretty accurate to. What's with the tongue? I don't get the tongue. I just don't. Attachable tongue. Do we really need that for a Hot Toy? An attachable tongue. Let me imagine where people will attach it to. Jesus. Jesus Christ. I want to get a 3D printer for myself, but I'm still saving. Yeah, this 3D printer I got for $303 before tax. Amazon Prime Day exclusive. They had it for $303. It's usually a $399 printer. So after tax, only $330 with tax. So I think I did pretty well. We got Rick from Left Coast. What's shaking all you Daveaholics? Let them breathe. Let them all breathe. Left Coast Graphics. Guys, if you're not familiar with Left Coast Graphics, he makes the best vintage collection inspired pins for Star Wars. I mean, anyone in this community who is a fan of Star Wars, you have to know Left Coast. Left Coast Graphics. He has a channel, he has a store. Left Coast is just all over the place. He has some amazing content. And his merch is just amazing. Yes, I'm doing my crazy voice. Here's his website right here, guys. All you have to do is go to leftcoastgraphics.bigcartel.com. These are some of his latest and greatest. He's got the faithful co-pilot. He's got the smuggler. He's got everybody here. The vintage. I mean, take a look at the pins for one, but take a look at the box. What he does. The pin, this box comes unfolded, and you can fold it and put the pin inside, so it's a nice, cool display. Or you put your pin right in front of it. This is the vintage style box. I mean, take a look at that, guys. How sick is that? And take a look at the detail on there. And this is all art made by Left Coast, by Rick. Rick from Left Coast Graphics. You guys cannot go. I mean, $15 pin and you get that box. I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer. We got Vader, the Dark Father. He's got to use the code names because otherwise, Disney, because Disney and Disney. So, yeah. Well, take a look. I mean, there we go. We get the TIE Fighter right there. The damn detail on here. I mean, what more can you say? What more can you say about that? I mean, it's just killer. Excuse me. Speaking of killer, we got Keep On Collecting here. Keep On Collecting's in the house. Rolando Flores, you were busy on IG yesterday, mate. There you go. Everyone's saying hello to Left Coast. I need the Gentle Giant Lex. Everyone's saying hello. Yep, I hit 2 Walmarts and 2 Targets yesterday. Rolando, did you score anything awesome? Let us know. All right. Keep On Collecting, saying hello to everybody. Keep on collecting. I hope you're having an awesome Thursday, man. Unless you're in a different time zone and it's Friday already. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Awesome. Catch up real quick. Keep On says, hi there, Rick at Left Coast. He loves letting the figs breathe. Yeah, see, I'm about that life too, man. I mean, guys, take a look. Everything is out of the box. I know it's a bit of a mess right now, but everything is out of the box. All my Power Rangers are out of the box. Even River is out of the box. Right, River? I love how she's staring at the camera right now. River. That's my little fur baby. My little troublemaker. But yeah, Peacemaker, I'm really hoping they make a season 2. I know Rick's hoping for it. Dude's Nerdery, the three of us, we were doing a weekly review or after show of Peacemaker. This just looks awesome. I still say they should have the shield. If they're gonna do a hot toy, you gotta have the shield for Peacemaker. I mean, you got the axe, you have everything else. But we'll see what happens. Of course, I need the removable tongue. I hope they do Vigilante. They have to do Vigilante. That would just be hilarious. I mean, do Peacemaker. You know people are going to go for Vigilante. I mean, even if you do you have to do all the characters. And I bought Spirit just for Eagly. Yep. Those that don't know, there's a G.I. Joe figure of Spirit who comes with his own eagle. So yeah, you can kind of take that eagle, maybe pair it up with the McFarlane Peacemaker, and you can probably do that pretty good. Spirit's a good figure too. It's Friday already, almost midday. Awesome. See, you keep on collecting's a time traveler. He's already in the future. I'm guessing you must be keep on collecting. Are you in Australia then? I'm guessing. So we're almost. Oh, I thought we were caught up on chat. Jeez. Have a good night, everyone. Fun stream, Dave. I'm definitely gonna rewatch this anytime. Gap. Thanks for popping in. Gap After Dark, formerly known as Gap Stargate. Please check out Gap After Dark. He's got an amazing channel. All you have to do is just click on his name in the chat, and you can go directly to his channel and check it out. Please give him a sub, a follow. And by the way, anyone in here, if you're going to go to a channel and you're going to sub them, don't just sub and click like. Watch the video for a couple minutes. Leave a genuine comment, not just, oh, great video, bro. Leave a genuine comment in there. Otherwise YouTube yanks those subs away. That's how a lot of us people, a lot of us channels lose our subs so quickly. I lost 20 in one day once, so less space required when you let them breathe too. Exactly. Well, sometimes. I did get a WWE Hollywood Bigfoot. Oh my god. Ultimate Mr. T and Hogan. Yeah, I think Sleeping's been looking for Hogan, so I'm sure he's gonna be jelly on that. I'm sure he'll come across Hogan soon though. But Bigfoot, I know Dino and a whole bunch of other people have been on the hunt for Bigfoot. Rick, I think even you were looking for Bigfoot, weren't you? Rick says, I will be in season 2. I have no doubt, Rick. If you find out that when they're filming season 2, if and when, I know you'll make it happen. I believe Rick is right by Vancouver, or he's right there at Vancouver, so he can make it happen. He knows people who knows people, so it'll happen. Left Coast says, I saw that. Congrats on hunting him down. The elusive Bigfoot. Hard to find. Rick, Bigfoot. Yep. Hell, if I ever come across a Bigfoot, even though I'm not collecting them, I will still snag one. So if anyone I know needs one, I will let you guys know and we'll make it happen. I'm not someone that I'm not a scalper. Like, I have figures that I'm trying to sell right now to free up money for Steel City Con and to make room. And I'm just asking just a fair value for them. I had them posted on Facebook Marketplace, a bunch of Star Wars figures. Nobody's biting. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe they're peg warmers and people just figured they'll get it that way. Who knows? I ordered the flocked out Funko of Eagly. I haven't ordered any of the Funkos for Peacemaker. I'm just gonna wait until I see them in the wild. If it happens, it happens. Keep on collecting says yes, 100% Dave. YouTube needs to know that it's a real person subbing by watching and commenting. Yeah, because you get too many bots. You guys would be amazed how many times on Instagram I get private message by people who want to help me grow my channel for a modest fee, of course. And of course, that's entailing, them doing those bots so you get those subs. I'm not going to buy subs. Me, I've always been an honest person. You probably hear people say, oh, sure, you're being honest. But no, seriously, the way I was raised, everything that I have is from me working for it. Could I spend money and buy subs? Sure, I probably could, but that wouldn't sit well with me. Okay, the channel that we have, everyone that we have here is here because they like the video or they're friends of the channel or friends with me. We all hang out and support each other's channels. This is an amazing community. And honestly, credit for where credit's due. Almost every, I'd say a good 3/4 of the subscribers in my channel I have met either through Colbane Games or through Sleeping Collectibles. Their streams, I've met so many people. I mean, G-Force, Keep on Collecting, Rolando, Lack, Left Coast. We all met either through Sleeping, Colbane Games, Papa Gord. Those to me, are the pillars of this toy community that we are a part of. There's a lot of different toy communities out there. There are, you got your Charter Miss Primes, you got a bunch of others out there that just, they have their own clicks. By the way, guys, I'll be right back. Just going to mute you guys, pause for a second here. I need to let my cat out the room. She's got business to do. So. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's catch up. Lax and everyone have a great weekend. Lack, you have a great weekend, my friend. I will catch you probably sometime next week on someone's stream. And you take care of that little baby of yours. Have a great and awesome weekend, okay? Just interact, hit that like button, watch a few minutes and comment. Exactly, G. Exactly. I got triggered yesterday. Let me tell you guys something. I got triggered pretty major yesterday. Let's take this off. We're going to stop the screen. I got triggered yesterday. I was watching a YouTube video, a very, very high level tech YouTube channel that I will not say the name of. It's a YouTube channel that does a lot of they kind of give you critiques on vlogging, simple YouTube setups. They try to give you the tools for being a successful YouTuber. The one YouTuber, because there's two guys talking in this particular video. The one is very awesome guy, down to earth. And the other guy was it came off like he was being pompous and attacking different types of YouTubers. Like he was picking on people who do vlogs, or like vlogs of maybe going to the store, or vlogs of taking their dog to the dog park. Says that, if you want to be a vlogger, you shouldn't be doing this. And I kind of felt triggered by that. Now, I don't go to dog parks, but I've done videos where, like with my bike riding for the Ride for Roswell when I was training, I've done a few videos on that, or I've done a video of going to Bert's Bikes Fitness here in Buffalo, New York area to pick out a bike and to get some tips and tricks for those who might be a larger person or a first-time bike buyer. I've tried to dabble in some vlogging, and this guy, like, he was just coming off like a total, fuck it, I don't care, like total dick. Guy was being a total dick, total Nimrod, whatever you want to call him. He was being a total ass clown, and I posted in their video. I posted in comments that I thought that he was being a complete tool. Felt that he was attacking people because not everyone can afford to have a specific room dedicated to just doing their YouTube filming. Okay, my place looks like a mess. I'm not going to hide it. Okay, I know it looks like a mess, and I try to clean as often as I can. It just so happens everything's a big chaos and insanity right now. This room, and I show you guys all the time, this room, full disclosure, is a spare bedroom that we also have a bunch of storage totes in. Okay, me and my wife, we have a small apartment. We have a living room, we have a very small dining room / walk-in area, and then we have our kitchen. We have decent sized living room. It's not like we could host 30 people, mind you, but we have our main bedroom, and then we have the spare bedroom that we use for storage. I have my computer desk here, okay? And then I have my little collection of collectibles. So, hell, do I wish I had a specific room that I could devote to a studio? Hell yes, I would love that. Would that help my channel? Probably. It probably would, but guess what? That's not within my means right now. I am trying to improve a few things, improve my situation, and hopefully in the future we're going to be able to move and maybe I can set up something that is going to be a nice clean setup, maybe a nice corner that I can make very clean and use that for making videos. Maybe that'll happen in the future, maybe it won't. But I went off on them. I totally went off. I was like, you know what? Not everyone can afford to do this. Some of us work a full work day and then we come home and we do a live stream or we do our videos and we spend hours editing. We're not in a situation where we can quit our jobs and we can devote our time to making YouTube content all the damn day. So I kind of went off. Like, I think the one guy, I think his name is Omar. I thanked him for his content. I said, I really love your content, but I feel like this guy, Nolan, was kind of triggering, like kind of attacking people. And I said, I'm sure his point of view is what gets views. You got to have your plus, you got to have your minus. You have to have your pro, you have to have your cons. And I'm sure maybe his whole thing, how he was coming off, was meant to draw more attention. But I hate that. I really do hate that. And I went off. I was like, listen, as someone who maybe, I'm making videos within my own means. I don't have I don't have affiliate status. I don't have someone donating money to me so I can buy figures. Everything I have here is out of my own damn pockets. The improvements I've made to the channel, like the Elgato webcam, I waited and waited until I found a good deal, and then I pulled the trigger on it. I have a Yeti microphone, and guess what? I got that on eBay. It wasn't brand new; it was used, but I got that on eBay. Okay, my computer desk setup right here are basically two kind of simple computer tables put together in an L shape, and then I have a little cube stand right there. I don't hide anything. I'm trying to be as real as possible because I believe being genuine is what gets you ahead. So, enough about me. I'm see that guy, just this sheer thought of that kind of triggered the hell out of me, if you guys noticed. But hey, it is what it is. Speaking of things that triggers, we got the trigger man himself. We got the guy who's pulling the trigger on an amazing number of books right now. William H. Grimsley in the house. The Lurker Extreme. And so, well, the only person who's allowed to lurk is you. So there you go. William H. Grimsley, he is an author, guys. He's an author, gamer, YouTuber, awesome friend of the channel. He has 2 published books, and he is finishing. Will, didn't you say you're working on the last 9 or 10 chapters of your 3rd book? So, I mean, this guy, he is a creative machine. He's, if you guys know Colbane games, you know Will pops in the chats all the time. He appears on the game streams. He was our dungeon master for a Dragon Age roleplay game that me, Sleeping Collectibles, Aaron, aka Colbane Games, and of course Dwayne from Destination Stone, the 4 of us did a live stream for a few weeks where we played a campaign of Dragon Age, and Will was our DM, and he was doing all these amazing voices, better than I could. He's an amazing person. So, guys, please check out William H. Grimsley, author extraordinaire. Let's catch up. Everyone saying hello to Will. Sunny says morning. Rolando says sunny. Everyone's saying hello, hello, hello. Keep on collecting says good day. It's sunny. When you coming down to the land down under, mate? He asks. Rolando, G-Force, everyone. He's saying hello to everybody. G-Force says your studio collection room is plenty enough background. I feel folks that are just out to make a career from YouTube are different from our community. Definitely. I mean, yeah, you see these people that have them, the plain wall, maybe a couch, maybe some art type item on the wall. They do very minimalist, but you know what? They also have, these are people who have their, a large house that's bought and paid for. So obviously they're different from a lot of us. A lot of us, I think why Sleeping, Colbane, and Papa Gord and so many others, I think why so many of us gravitate towards those channels and those people is because they are real. They're not doing a script. You know, like I've seen some of these videos where they tell you one of the important things is to find your niche. Your gimmick, your drive for your channel, and stick to that, and don't do anything else. For some people, that works perfect. Not everyone's the same. Everyone's different. Me, I'm always all over the place. My brain is in so many different directions. Would my channel be more successful if I stick to just one thing? Probably. But that wouldn't be me. My brain is always in overdrive. I'm always being pulled in different directions. That's just who I am. I've been that way since I was a kid. I'll be that way probably till the day I die. So that's one of the reasons why I'm doing it. And maybe I am causing my own channel more harm than good, but it's me. It's honest. It's real. You know. But yeah, you see like some of these channels, and some of these channels are amazing. I'm not knocking the people because obviously they're making the money. They're supporting their families. I mean, like you got the Linus Tech Tips of the world, and you have Jay's 2 Cents, Barnacles, Nerdgasm. These are people who they took something that they enjoyed that was their spare time, and they made connections and they accelerated it. They catapulted themselves to a point where they can afford bigger and better houses. They can afford to not work if they chose not to. They're able to, have college funds set aside for their kids. These are people who, I have nothing against them. But when someone kind of starts attacking the little guy, you pissed off the wrong Ghostbuster. I'm sorry. Um, as someone who, as a kid, was picked on for being different, when I see someone kind of coming at someone else, that's a trigger. That's going to trigger me all the damn day. And there are other YouTubers, even one or two within the community, who rub me the wrong way, but you know what? I let it go. Could I go at them? Huh? Sure, I could. But what's that going to solve? It's not going to solve anything. It's going to bring attention to their channel, and it most likely is going to make me look like a bad person. So, when there's a fight, there's never a winner. You're always going to lose. You're always going to lose in some shape or form. So that's why I try to let things go. But in that one video, I just can't. I had to air my thoughts. I ended it with, I felt that, the one person was coming at me in sideways, and not me personally, but me in general, as someone who is a smaller YouTuber who has a very, very small channel. And I wanted to air my thoughts. And I ended my comment by saying, I appreciate your comment. I love the comments, the videos you've done, like on Comic Con Mike, giving the small little tips, because the one gentleman, Omar, he's done some amazing videos and just blows me away. Like some of the small stuff that can really help, and a lot of insight. Like he's done videos where you don't have to buy a DSLR. You can use your cell phone. You can use your cell phone to make your videos. And I've done my cell phone at times, but I don't like using my cell phone because one, it's a Samsung, and we know Samsungs have a notorious history of heating up, and I don't need my battery blowing up. Two, what if you're on a stream? Like I've done streams with my phone, but what if I need to message someone? What if someone needs to get a hold of me? They can't do that if my phone is the camera. So, but I have my Elgato. I love my Elgato. I just wish there was a way I could make things clearer, because right now on my computer, everything looks crisp. But when it gets uploaded to YouTube, it gets a little fuzzy. It gets a little disoriented, and it loses a little bit of the crispness, a little bit of the quality slightly. So, it is what it is, guys. So let's catch up here. Sonny, are you practicing your Australian accent? Will says, preach, Dave. I know. I went on a whole tirade. You can't get me talking. If I start talking on something, man, I'm going to keep going. Funny roll. Dave, you're getting triggered by talking about getting triggered. Exactly. That's the most truest statement about me I think anybody has said today or probably this week. Dave, you're getting triggered by talking about getting triggered. It is. Those that believe in astrology, I'm a Libra. The balance of the scales, right? But also, they can be very empathetic. They're empaths. They feed off of other people's emotions, and they can absorb those emotions. And that's a big thing in me. I am protective of those around me. Hell, I consider some of my friends more to me than my own flesh and blood. And my real family are my friends, to be perfectly honest. So when someone starts coming at some of the people that are me and who are a part of me, yeah, I'm going to be triggered. 3.5. There you go. 3.5. G4 says triggered. Thanks, Dave. We got the Nathan Bowden Show. The Nathan Bowden Show. If you guys are not following Nathan Bowden, I don't know what you're doing with your lives. He is my brother from another mother. He's all the way in Cali. This guy is one of the hardest working guys in the toy community. He's him and Country Fried Wrestling have been on a little hiatus, but that's because of work. But I believe very soon his schedule will be changing again, and Country Fried Wrestling will be back to action with him, Tasman Taylor, and America's Most Wanted, AM Dubs. But Nathan does some amazing content. He covers wrestling. He covers just everything. Motu, which is your Masters of the Universe. Nathan's just all over the place. He's an awesome guy. Nathan, if you're not working right now, if you want to hop on, the link is right there at the top of the chat, man. It's there waiting for you. But if you are working, I understand. Make that cheddar, make that cash, make that money. Cream. If anyone knows what cream is, cream. Cash rules everything around me. Dollar bills, y'all. Hope you all are watching Better Call Saul. I've never watched it. I know that he's a spinoff of Breaking Bad. Don't look at me like that, Rick. Okay, I haven't watched it. Hell, I just finished watching. What was it, about 3 weeks ago? I just finished watching Stranger Things. I binged it all in one big go. So don't judge me. Keep on collecting says, "Hello there, Nathan Bowden Show." G4 says, "Hey Nathan." Everyone's saying, "Hey Nathan." I wish I could script my videos, but I can't even make notes. I'm hopeless. Yeah, I don't script my videos or my streams. I do things improv. Okay, when I'm recording my videos, I don't do 5 or 6 takes. I unbox right there. I'll take things apart and here we go. This is my thoughts. I just feel that is more genuine. When you're doing things right there in the spot, you're getting the real expression, the real person's thoughts. Like, oh, this is cool. Oh, this is cool. Or like, when I did the Bumblebee, the 3.0 MDXL or MDLX Bumblebee, when I opened him up, I was blown away by him. I mean, for a small figure, but the damn detail on him, man. That kind of genuine reaction is what gets people going. That's what gets you pumped up. Otherwise, you have to be an actor. You have to fake yourself to make. You got to fake it to make it. No, that's not me. That will never, never, never be me. Keep on collecting. My flight goes August 24th. Arrival is August 25th. There you go. On his way. I'm not knocking folks that can do this for a living, but don't talk down on the smaller channels. Exactly, G. Could I say the name of that channel? Yes, I could, but I'm not gonna. Because I mean, it's just the one guy kind of come off, and it just rubbed me the wrong way. Like saying, "Oh, don't do dog park vlogs. Don't do that. Don't record when you go to the park." Well, sometimes, and I said this in my comment, I said sometimes that's all you have time for. Some of us work all day. We come home, maybe we have enough time to, between making dinner for our families or doing whatever we need to do around the house or outside the house. Sometimes we only have time to do certain things. We don't have time to, we have time to take the dog to a park. I don't have time to maybe do, do a whole, you know, 3 different segment videos and edit it. That's the thing. A lot of us don't have the time for that. And I said that in that video. And it just rubbed me the wrong way, man. I hate when someone's acting. They think like they're being better than everybody else, and that just rubs me the wrong way. And that's what it was about, man. It was just something that really made me feel kind of less of myself, and like I said, it triggered me. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I do some of the videos I do. Like, if you guys haven't noticed, Wednesday I dropped a video, part 1 of 2, for content creator accessories. I picked up some new items. This is a little stabilizer gimbal for holding your cell phone, your action camera, anything and everything you want. I got this pretty inexpensively at Amazon, and if you guys want to check my channel out, go to my channel, and it's the latest video that I've done, not counting this one. It's part 1, and this is the Fanta Seal, that's the actual name, Fanta Seal, gimbal, and it was pretty inexpensive on Amazon. And part 2 is dropping tomorrow, and that is going to be a microphone. I got a mic for my cell phone, so what I can do is I can mount my phone onto this gimbal, onto the stabilizer, and I have a microphone that will jack into here so I get a better sound. I got a shotgun mic, and that's going to be the video for tomorrow. The guys, please check that out. I think I have that slated for about 5:30 tomorrow. I think it is 5:30 or 6 o'clock, one of the two. Yeah, right now that video, the video I dropped yesterday, only has 24 views. So it is what it is, guys. Yeah, I mean, I don't get like 50, 100 views like some people we know. Well, a lot of other YouTubers do way better than me. I mean, I am having a great day if I can break 30 views within 24 or 72 hours, let's just say. That's that's me if I'm lucky. That's me if I'm lucky. So it is what it is. I'm trying to find that video so I can actually read you guys my comments. Comments that I made. I'm trying to find it very quickly here. I'm sorry, guys. Where are you now? Yeah, I'm trying to find it. I don't think I'm going to find it right now. I wanted to so I could read you guys my comment, but I don't think I'm going to find it. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. Keep on collecting says, okay, excellent. You're moving to Western Australia, right? You can look up Tony from Analog Toys or Ryan the Collector. Tony hates me. Sonny, he hates most people. No loss there, Sonny. Nathan says, hey, Rolando. I'm so far behind. I'm sorry, guys. You are a nitpicker. Why is that a bad thing? No comment on anal log toys. God love Rick. All my stuff is from my phone and unedited. Raw. Raw. There you go. A Junkman has his number. And he hates me for criticizing Valaverse Action Force for not being near futuristic enough. Who cares? I don't edit anything. What y'all see is what happens. I mean, what I do, I really don't think is editing. Like, there's been a few times when I will, like, if I'm doing, like, with the 3D printer unbox, I had a camera over here, and then I cut, and then I did some more filming on the desk here, and then I did another portion of filming afterwards on this desk. So I don't record out of sequence, but I'll take the 3 clips and I'll just put them together. And I have my intro and I have my outro. That's it. I don't really think that's editing. It's more like bookending, I guess. Lax says, I'm a Libra too, Dave. He has a vested interest in Valorverse, so I get why he's defensive. Yeah, I mean, if you got money in it, or you're like the spokesperson or the face of it, I get it. OMG, glad someone else thinks that. Let's catch up. My aunt's funeral is tomorrow. I'm sorry, Nathan. I'm sorry for you and your family's loss. Prayers and thoughts are with you, man. If you ever need to, Nathan, if you need to talk to anyone, we're all here. I mean, you have my Instagram. I'm sure you got G-Force. All of us, we're always here for you, man. So if you need anything, even if you just need a laugh, man, you need me to record a video of me falling down some stairs, let me know. I'll make it happen. Okay? Nathan is a good friend of the channel. He's family. He really is. G-Force, everyone's giving their thoughts to Nathan on his loss. Sonny says, keep on collecting that. The sad thing is, sorry about that. I also had some substantial suggestions, which made Tony even angrier. After I moved to Western Australia, I'm going to look for a 3D modeler and someone. Do it, man. Make it happen. Get your own going on. Who can do 3D prints with hinges? And I've seen some pretty amazing things made. G4 says, get Mrs. Dimension to review the right way. You'll forget all about it. I'm still painting and modifying props for Mrs. Dimension, by the way. One of her coworkers actually printed up the orb from Guardians of the Galaxy. I painted it, but we're also trying to put magnets in here so she can put the 2 orbs together. Still working on that, but I've been painting that. I painted her Star-Lord blasters, which I have to do some fine-tuning as far as the paints, but I think I'm going to be doing that this weekend. She says it doesn't have to be perfect, but look at my trap. Yeah, I'm going to try and do and make it as perfect as I possibly can within reason. So yeah, I have one stalker doing wonders for my views. You have one stalker? I don't have a stalker. I want a stalker. Ronald's cracking up here. Yes, I've had some bad juju with him too, so don't sub or watch that lot anymore. I don't even know who you're talking about. I really don't. There are a few bigger YouTubers that I'm not necessarily big fans of. I mean, YouTubers in the toy community, there are certain people that I just feel they kind of purport themselves as being overprivileged. So I mean, that's one thing I don't like. I don't like it when someone feels as if they're overprivileged and they're all powerful and can do whatever they want. I mean, hey, we're all just people. We're all just guys hanging out, guys and gals hanging out, trying to make some videos, trying to have a little bit of fun. I mean, during the Backstreet Boy reunion tour, you know what? This was an outlet for a lot of us. This was something to do while we were stuck in the house. I was working remotely for 2.5 years because of all that, and this gave me something to do. And, as an asthmatic, I was not trying to risk myself out in the world, even with masks, with a mask on. I was staying home, and that's where I did a lot of my videos. I mean, at one point, I was doing maybe 3 videos a week. I think at one time I was even doing 3 or 4 videos a week. And sometimes you can oversaturate yourself. So I mean, it is what it is. By editing, I mean post-recording processing. Yeah. I mean, I try and if you guys have seen my videos are not the most smoothest thing in the world. So I do a clip here, clip here, bam, Bob's your uncle. I have set up some shots, but have never planted anything. Yeah. I mean, I have Filmora. It's allowed me the intro that you see in my videos and the outro. It's allowed me to do that. It's allowed me to make my own kind of, they are preset clips, but then I've made a few changes here and there, maybe added another effect here, an effect there. So it's allowed me, and I'm learning how to do some of the stuff. And I love the Filmora because I can do some pretty insane stuff if I had the time and I planned things out. I mean, I can do some Doctor Strange portals. I could do some crazy Power Ranger type teleporter type stuff. But I it's just me. It's not like I can ask my wife to help me with the camera because with what I'm envisioning in my head, I kind of have to have things a certain way, but then I can't be in two places at once. Well, not unless I build a time machine. That's another story. G4 says cool orb. Yeah, this is actually 1, 2, and 3 pieces. I painted this gold. We did some silver on this one. But she wants magnets to kind of merge them together. But the magnets, they're really small magnets, if you can see that. And it's a matter of trying to get those to stay together. Some of the paint I've been using is this metallic. It's metallic gunmetal gray is what I've been using, G. I got this at, you can get it at your Michaels and other craft stores. I feel like making something. Are you working on anything, G-Force? Sunny says, Nathan, I'm sorry for your loss, mate. I need to do my POA homework. What's the latest for points of articulation? Picture with water? A Star Wars diorama for Duffman. Duffman's another awesome guy in the community. If you guys aren't following him, he's an awesome person. Well, you guys, I got to run for work at 8 a.m., so I'm got to settle in. Have a great one. You too, Will. Take care. Have a great one. Everyone say night, Will. I was not accusing anyone of anything. I was just saying I'm that bargain basement YouTuber right now. Well, who isn't? I mean, right now with Hasbro pricing and the fact that there's a lack of a box, that has made me reevaluate my shopping. I still have stuff that's still in box, but I'm trying to sell some of that stuff that's unopened. Yes, I know me with unopened things. It's crazy. It's a crazy concept, I know. But I've been looking at more than 1/6 scale items because anyone who's heard me rant before about Hot Toys and Hasbro, do the math on some of the Hot Toys. Some of the Hot Toys you can get for $260, $280. That's like what? Two waves, two Hasbro waves. Two Hasbro waves, and you have leftover money. I'm just saying. Lack, we all started with nothing. Keep networking in that chat. Folks will come. If you buy it, if you unbox it, they will watch. Lack says, I will, G. I really appreciate and enjoy everyone in our community. And that's no joke, Lack. I mean, sleeping streams help grow a lot of our channels, help us, interconnect. Like he says, networking. Hanging out in people's chats, meeting other people, making connections. Like Geek Strong, A Dude's Nerdery, Cap Cave. I mean, there's so many great people. Super Awesome Geek Show is awesome. I mean, they're all amazing people. Everyone's saying night will. Lax says, you all have helped me in so many ways, more than just subs and likes. It's good to feel I have friends. That's what it is. I mean, there's no agendas. People aren't being nice just like, oh, well, you're going to sub me, right? No, that's not what it's about. If you check someone's channel out, you like the content, you like it, you subscribe, you leave a genuine comment, and you get the notifications for their next video and you check that out. But sometimes it is hard for people to watch all their videos. I mean, there's some people that have 1,000, 2,000 subs. Or hell, I mean, look at Colbane. He's in, I think, the 950s or 940s. It's hard. I mean, when you have that many people, if 2/3 of those people actually have channels and are making content, it's hard for you to catch all their videos. I mean, usually someone is dropping a video in Monday or Tuesday, and I might not be able to get to it until Thursday or Friday or even Saturday. So it's hard to kind of catch those. I wish YouTube would make something where like there would be like an automatic playlist. Hear me out. If YouTube had a feature where they created an automatic playlist for your notifications, hear me out. The notification playlist for a specific week. Like maybe you can filter, oh, here's a playlist of my notifications for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So you have 5 separate lists you can go through. And if it's someone that you regularly sub to, you can click on their video and check it out. You know, it's a way to filter, just like you filter your emails. It's a nice little idea. I think would be pretty cool, but who knows? What do I know? I'm just a ghost busting, dimension hopping YouTuber who does tech support during the daytime and does this hanging out on YouTube at night. So I do appreciate you all. Can't wait to have done deep Star Wars conversations in my live streams when I start. Awesome. And by the way, Lack, there are a lot of people in this community who are major Star Wars people. Icebox Comics, aka Apprentice Ewok. He's actually on his way to Chicago for what is it, CEC2, the Chicago Comic Con this weekend. He is amazing. He's got amazing knowledge on comic books, and he's a big Star Wars fanatic. He even has a Whatnot store. So he's another one. Super Awesome Geek Show is an obvious one. There's so many out there. Obviously, Salacious Rum. Lack, I'm pretty sure you know Salacious Rum. So please, if you don't, check him out. And by the way, one person you need to check out is Joey, aka the Padawan Collector. He even has a group on Facebook. I'm gonna pull it up right now because we're Facebooking. Let me pull up Joey's Facebook page so you can check it out. His group is called the Padawan Academy. I'm pulling that up right now. And let's go right here. So, okay, this is Padawan Academy. Joey, the Padawan Collector. He does amazing content and videos. And this group is just everyone sharing their Star Wars love. So, Lack, if you're going to be doing some live streams and you want some Star Wars conversations, these are some people you definitely want in. And by the way, Rebels, Ed from Rebels, Reptiles, and Games is another awesome channel. Another awesome person I consider family. Here's Dwayne from Destination Stone. Everyone can share their videos in the Padawan Collectors. And he's got his own merch shop, by the way, guys. 20% off orders. And here's Joey himself right there. Joey, the Padawan Collector. He's like, his video quality is amazing because that's what he does pretty much for a living. But he does some amazing. So, Lack, if you're really looking to do Star Wars conversations, you definitely want to hit up Joey. He's going to be an amazing resource. He pretty much teaches classes through his videos on vintage Star Wars collecting and how to do it. He is an amazing resource. Papa Gord, the Canadian Santa Claus. These are some of the stuff that Joey has made up. These are actually download files. So if you're a vintage collector, like, he has come up with files so you can track your figures. See, free PDF download. I mean, he makes these tools for everyone and anyone. By the way, speaking of anyone and everyone, we got the Wolfpack in the house. Wolfpack Toy Reviews. Everyone, give him a howl. I want to see those wolf emojis for our friend, our family, our brother from California. Wolfpack Toy Reviews. He does streams on the weekends. Does some amazing toy hunts with the family. It's a whole family affair. He's got him, his wife, his kids. They go hunting together because they are the Wolfpack. So, guys, don't miss out. If you're not following Wolfpack, please check him out. Lack, you definitely should check out Wolfpack. He does some pretty awesome streams. Let's just catch up a little bit here. Yep. Rolando, Only One Kenobi's another one. He's an amazing one. Yes, the dig was aimed at you, Rolando. Rebels, see, Rolando's dropping all the links there. Rebels, Reptiles, and Games. He's actually on vacation right now. Rolando's saying, hey, Wolfpack. Shout out to the chat. Hey, Wolfpack. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're having an amazing day. Papa Gord, the Canadian Santa Claus, a very awesome YouTuber. Not only is Papa Gord, but now he's creating the dynasty with his channel. Papa Gord has his son and his daughter doing. His son does gaming streams, and his daughter is also into doing some videos with him now. So it's a family affair. It's a whole awesome situation right there. And Papa Gord has some of the coolest items. There you go. Keep on collecting. Get a nice little wolf haul out for Wolfpack right there. There might be a guest appearance in my next hunt. Oh, really? That wouldn't happen to be a haunted place now, would it? Just saying. Solo shot first. Yep. There's Sean Solo. I mean, there's so many different YouTubers in our community that are big Star Wars fans. So let's face it, who isn't a Star Wars fan? Who hasn't wanted to pick up a lightsaber? Wolfpack just got off work, going to upload in a bit. Man, take your shoes off, relax, have a cold one, have a sip, get some food, relax, and just have yourself a great night, Wolfpack. He says maybe, LOL. We'll see. But yeah, we're looking at the SH Figure Arts Toby. I mean, the sculpt on the face is good. My thing is, I'm just hoping that these are solid arm joints and they're not loose. If there are, I'm probably going to get him. But if they are a little loose, I'm going to have to figure out something to kind of solidify them a little bit. So we'll see what happens. I want them to do an Andrew. Oh, damn. That's pretty solid looking Venom right there. That's a pretty solid movie Venom right there, man. That's just awesome. So you can just peg him coming out of anyone. Just a turd rolling down the street. I love the first Venom. The second one, not so much. G says, all right, y'all, 4 a.m. comes early. Night, y'all. Take care, G-Force. Hey, get your rest, get your sleep, man. We'll catch you on the flip side. This kid is very cool, I think. Skybottom Station. Yep. By the way, let me just check something out very quickly. Yep. Something I should have done a long time ago. Let me make some corrections right now, guys. Because everyone who pops through my chat, you guys are here all the time, and you guys are, everyone here is people who I trust, so you're all getting wrenched. Everyone gets a wrench. There you go. But this one looks good. I don't know if he's 129 good. I might play the long game, but I mean, he doesn't come out till February also. But I don't know if he's 130 good. I mean, I want to see comparison, like his heights, but also how top heavy is he? I mean, yes, you get a nice little pose of him right there, but is he that stable? That's why I worry about his stability with some of the SH Figure Arts. I have a version of Spider-Man from Endgame. Since I already have him, I wouldn't be messing around with getting this one. Oh man, Venomized Wolverine. A Tekon Venomized Wolverine. Oh jeez. He looks more Super Shredder than anything. I don't know if I'd say he's Wolverine. Looks more Super Shred. Like Super Shred meets Apocalypse with the extra tubes on here. I mean, don't get me wrong, he looks badass, but okay, let's go back to that photo. That's kind of badass right there. That's Billy Badass right there. I'm loving that. That looks sick. Too bad Fabulous isn't still here. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to pass on the Love and Thunder. It really wasn't that great of a movie. I mean, I think this is a fairly decent Hemsworth, but it's not speaking to me. It's not jumping up at me. I had to say it. It's been so long since I've been wrenched proper. TMI. Just a quiet guy. I've been here relaxing. The Grand Wizard of Lego he is. I'm trying to get Dan Chart and Sky Bottom together. Now see, this right here, this Spider-Man, I mean, for 64, SH Figure Arts, doesn't look bad. He looks pretty decent. But again, I feel like this is more of a resculpt of the other Spider-Man that they've done. Just adding a little bit of extra here in the paint job. I think that's all it is. Just kind of looks... We'll be doing some Trandoshan dancing tomorrow for the channel. Awesome. It looks like Tony Stark made Wolverine in an Iron Man suit and then venomized it. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much. I mean, if it's Wolverine, you would think Stark would have threw in Wolverine's colors to make it more pronounced. He looks more like Super Shred from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Not the '90s ones, but the one that Michael Bay made, the first one that he made. That's kind of what this kind of reminds me. The Super Shredder outfit. That's what it kind of reminds me of. I think the colors are a little bit dark for him. I like that we got like this X pattern here, but I definitely think they could do a little bit better. I mean, I love that his claws kind of go all out and we have these like stretched tentacles, but here's the one thing I don't like about these tentacles right now. They look more like a gray plastic instead of like a silver metal finish. That's the only criticism I really have. I will be touching my nose with an 18-pound sledgehammer because I am the original Alaska assassin. Okay. Don't forget to smash that like button too if you haven't already. I appreciate that, guys. We appreciate that. But yeah, I mean, these are some pretty cool ones. I'm kind of bummed we don't see a Toby, or not a Toby, but an Andrew. No Andrew Garfield here. This looks like a pretty decent Thor. He looks a bit Thor. But it's just that one cap, the Worthy cap I got, his arm was really loose and janky. So I'm not super psyched about SH Figure Arts. There are some Super 7s I want. Super 7s and some awesome items that I kind of want to get. I mean, this guy, the bat looks pretty cool. The Thundercats I would love to get, but I can't go down another rabbit hole like that. I just can't. Some of the McFarlanes, for some reason, when you type in Super 7, they mix everything in here for some ungodly reason. The Prime looks good. I do kind of want to get this NECA Metalhead. He looks pretty cool. We get Slash. I want the Super 7 Dragon Zord. I need me a Dragon Zord in my life. Yes, I know that Hasbro is doing one, part of their collection, but I think this one looks way better. Yes, I said it. Because we get these, look at these effects right here, how the missiles are shooting in different directions. We get the shield. We get a painted figure right there. Okay. Now, let's go to Hasbro. Let's go to Power Ranger brand right here. Wait for that to load. Like, okay, here's their 131 versus 55 for theirs. Now, obviously, we have a little bit more metal finish here, for one, right? Let's take a look at the effects here. Their rockets or blasters are just shooting straight out. I don't like that. It's like they're cheaping out. It looks like it's cheaping out right here. Like these are lasers, not missiles being blasted. So take a look at that, and then take a look at that. Just speaks more to me right there. It really does. You look at how those rockets are perfectly out there like that. I'm sure there is a scale difference, but I think this looks way better. I think the Super 7 looks better for the most part than Hasbro does. I know that sounds a little crazy. I mean, don't get me wrong, he looks good, and I mean, in some parts you can see he overly looks plastic. This is definitely something I could see other people repainting. The only bonus to him is if you got the Megazord from last year, not the Lightning Collection one, but their Ascension Project Megazord, then Dragon Zord accompanies that perfectly. But you're only missing one thing. You need Titanus now. Or are we going to wait until next year for Titanus? Who knows? Who the hell knows? But for 55, I'm probably going to be getting this. It's probably a done deal. And I think the box art on here is phenomenal. You know, if we get the Hasbro one, there's going to be no window. There's no window whatsoever. No doubt, no window. So let's catch up. Usual Mike is another channel. Collecting Star Wars. Not another rabbit hole is right. Wolfpack says, I'm all in on a Simpsons Super 7. Definitely. I mean, let's see. That's the next page, I think. In fact, yep, here you go. Ralph Wiggins right there. I mean, if you're a fan of The Simpsons, you grew up watching The Simpsons like we all did. I mean, those accessories right there. You get the computer, get the ice cream. Warning, do not hug. I mean, we kind of need something that screams, I'm in danger. That's what we need. We need I'm in danger. We got Krusty. We got Poochie. Got some more Thundercats right here. Some G.I. Joe. Some more Ninja Turtles. We got Duffman. Duffman diorama. If you happen to watch this stream, you got to get Duffman. Duffman. Oh no. Definitely. Like and subscribe. Exactly. Wave 2 is Wave 2 Simpsons is fire. I mean, it's the Simpsons. I mean, they can make Simpsons figures for years to come and still only scratch the surface. We got the Super 7 Tyrannosaurus. I mean, I am tempted. I have not purchased anything Super 7, but I think the Dragon Zord is definitely going to be the first one I get. We get two Red Rangers? Okay, awesome. I mean, look at the detail of this. I mean, this looks proper. This looks so much more proper than Hasbro does. I mean, take a look at this. He's not even painted. He's just a piece of green plastic. At least Super 7 is painting, and we're getting him for a lot less. So, I'm sorry. My money's going to be on Super 7. Whereas Futurama figures, Bender, you gotta have Bender. The Goldar looks awesome. I don't know if they have Futurama on Entertainment Earth. Bartman. I think Bartman's. Yeah, I'm not going to go for the whole line, but I think Bartman is a definite one. He looks awesome. I mean, as someone who got sent home and suspended from grade school for wearing a Bart Simpson shirt that said underachiever, I think I'm required by state law to get a Bartman. What do you guys think? Yeah, Gilster, you did spell it wrong, but I pronounced it right because I knew what you meant. But yeah, a lot of cool stuff here, guys. But yeah, let's recap kind of what we talked about during the stream today. We started out with some of that craziness about the Batgirl movie that got shelved, and who knows if it will ever see the light of day, which I think is a bunch of crap right there. Um, just released on a streaming service, and apparently, Discovery Plus and HBO Max are going to merge into one new streaming service. So you're probably going to be paying a few bucks more, but with that being said, I see a lot of content being lost on that. So if there's stuff you're trying to stream right now on HBO Max, stream it while you can. Stream it while you can. If you didn't know, they spent 75 on here for the budget, but it grew to 90 million because of you know what related overages. You know, like testing, paying for healthcare, all that kinds of stuff. So now this movie that was going to have J.K. Simmons, it was supposed to have Michael Keaton, is not going to see the light of day. So now we're kind of screwed. Who knows? I think eventually, maybe in a year or two, maybe they'll come around and they'll release it. I'm curious to see just how well it would have been. I say, you know what? You spent the money. You're just going to let it sit on a shelf. Put it on a streaming service. Put it on some video on demand somewhere. Trying to make some money out of it. Are you going to make your money back? Who knows? Probably not. But at least recoup some expenses. But who knows? This Discovery seems to have their hands all over HBO and Warner Brothers now, and not in a good kind of way. Kind of the creepy kind of way they do. We also talked about, well, some of the figures on Big Bad Toy Store, Super 7 on Entertainment Earth, and we also talked about Steel City Con, which I'm going to not this weekend, but the weekend after. And I need to buy my photo op with Danny Trejo. Yeah. We decided during the stream that I'm going to go with Danny Trejo. The three choices were Danny Trejo, Robert Patrick from Terminator and X-Files, and Sean Patrick Flannery from, well, he's been in Dexter, but he's also in The Boondock Saints, one of my favorite movies of all time. And he was also in the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles, which I think was the late 90s, mid to late 90s back in the day. But yeah, there's a lot of cool actors here. Some of them got canceled. I don't mean they got canceled, but their appearances got canceled. Ernie Hudson, Michael Biehn, just to name a few. Ernie was one of the reasons why I was going. I was going to go to Fan Expo in Toronto, but we decided, hey, Ernie Hudson's going to be here. We'll drive down to PA, but you know, yes, Young Indy, Machete. Yeah, I mean, Danny Trejo was everywhere. I mean, he is canon in Star Wars. He was on the CW Flash, played a character named Breacher. I mean, he's been in every Robert Rodriguez film. I mean, he's a legend. He is a total and utter legend. Obi-Wan, Obi-Wan, what's up? Can't go wrong with selecting Trejo. Yeah, I mean, those that don't know his story, look him up. Look up his story. I mean, he was a game banger. I mean, he rose up, came out of that life, and look at his life now. I mean, Yeah, Michael. Because what I was thinking was originally I wanted Ernie Hudson because I mean, come on, Ghostbusters. You guys know I'm a Ghostbuster fanatic. I was hoping for him, but then Michael Biehn, since he dropped out, Michael Biehn was still available. I figured, hey, aliens, maybe I could get him to hold my Neutrona wand from the pack, and we can recreate a scene. You know, I figured that would be pretty cool. But now none of them. So I'm hoping maybe I can do that kind of scene with Danny Trejo. I figure a photo is going to be way better than an autograph. But I also showed off some of my props I've been working on for Steel City Con and just for, Buffalo Ghostbusters in general. Of course, we got the ghost trap right here. And of course, the working pedal. Yep, it is a working, fully functional. This is about maybe 10, 12 feet long. Because during the you-know-what, Buffalo Ghostbusters, we did some Halloween events, but we were still social distancing. So I made this long enough so that kids could walk by, they could walk by the trap, I would hit the pedal, they could reach in and pull candy out, making a social distance, it was a little something we did. Obi-Wan, thank you. Obi-Wan, thank you for popping in here. Just having a little fun stream. We're actually gonna be wrapping it up in the next few minutes. Because I myself had to get up early tomorrow for work. And after work, you guys that know me know I did a fundraiser bike ride called the Ride for Roswell to benefit Roswell Park Comprehensive Cancer Institute. Well, tomorrow, Roswell Park is doing a charity fundraising event for Roswell Park of Afterlife, Ghostbusters Afterlife, a special screening. And me and a few of my colleagues are going to be suited up at that event to help raise some more money. So it's all about Roswell Park and defeating cancer. What about John Carpenter? What a legend. I would spend my budget on meeting him. Yeah, I would love to meet John Carpenter. I mean, Halloween, They Live, Escape from LA. I mean, so many different films that he's done over the years. One, I'm afraid I get this feeling like he's going to cancel the last minute. $120. I mean, for some people that's nothing. For me, I'm trying to maximize my budget as much as I can. I would love to meet him. Autograph or photo op is 120. Zachary Levi, I mean, he's a favorite of mine, but I can't see dropping 150 for him. I just can't. Not right now. Different set of circumstances, maybe, sure. I'm a big fan of him from Chuck. I enjoyed him in Shazam, but I don't know if he's $150 worth. Will Wheaton is 60. Grace Vanden, they just added her this afternoon because they had so many actors drop out that they reached out to other actors to try and see if they can fill in. You guys may recognize her from Stranger Things season 1. No, it was Stranger Things season. Was it season 4? No, it was season 4. She was one of the students in the beginning of the first season 4. She's also the daughter of Casper Van Dien, which you might know from Starship Troopers and a whole bunch of other movies, like a lot of sci-fi movies. They got Ric Flair, the Nature Boy. To beat the man, you gotta beat him. To be the man, you gotta beat the man. So you got him. Danny, obviously, which I'm gonna go for. Jennifer Carpenter, she's a cutie, but she's not on top of my list here. C.S. Lee, David Zayas from these are all obviously actors from Dexter. Michael C. Hall dropped out, who played Dexter, which kind of sucks, especially since someone a day after he announced that he would not be making it due to undisclosed reasons, someone posted a performance of him at a club because he has a band. So who knows? Maybe they're paying more than the con. Whatever. Malin Ackerman, Alicia Silverstone. I'm shocked that she's doing cons, but I guess she really hasn't done anything in a long time. She's a cutie. I wouldn't mind doing a picture with her. James Remar. I mean, We know him from so many different movies and shows over the years. Julian Glover, Robert Patrick, I mean, T2, Peacemaker. I mean, you can't go wrong. Michael Rooker, the wife is already doing a photo op, and you can get up to 4 people in one photo op. So I'll be getting in on that one. So I will be able to get a photo with him. So that's a done deal right there. Joey Fatone, Larry Thomas, Edward James Olmos. I mean, Stand and Deliver, Battlestar Galactica. I mean, this guy has never done a bad movie or TV show. He picks some of the most amazing things. And I mean, he's just an amazing actor. Tom Payne, which you might know from The Walking Dead, and also Prodigal Son. Christiana Loken. I mean, it's Christiana Loken, let's be honest. Who wouldn't want a photograph with her? Bronson Pinchot and Mark Lynn Baker. Anyone who grew up in the 80s might remember these guys. These were the perfect strangers. They were distant cousins that were living together. It was a sitcom back in the 80s, and which actually spun off Family Matters with Steve Urkel. So Cooper Andrews from The Walking Dead, and of course Shazam. We got the young kid from Shazam, and of course we have Sean Patrick Flannery, Boondock Saints, Dexter. He was in the Dead Zone TV show with Anthony Michael Hall. He was also in, I mean, he's been in so many things, but to me, he's always going to be Boondock Saints, one of the McManus brothers. If they get my boy Daryl from Walking Dead, which is the other brother, then yeah, I'll be dropping as much as I possibly can to get a photo op with both of them at the same time. It'll be a done deal if it happens. It's not likely, but if it happens, who knows? Anne Heche, Wayne Knight, I mean, and Anna Jay. I mean, I'm not excited about any of these, so you know, it is what it is. Let's catch up here. Everyone say hello. And Rolando, thank you for dropping the ride for Roswell. We raised $5.6 million this year. They're still accepting donations right now, I believe. So all the links in the video are still valid. So go ahead and hit up Ride for Roswell. They're still accepting those donations. And like I said, tomorrow I'll be at the event for Ghostbusters Afterlife. With honestly, if you're a Ghostbusters fan, you guys should definitely check out Ghostbusters Afterlife. It's not Ghostbusters 2. It is a complete new generation. It's a continuation of the original movie, and they did it justice. And by the way, they took notes from Marvel. There are post and after credit scenes. So if you guys do go see, if you do see Ghostbusters Afterlife, it's on digital, DVD, Blu-ray, on demand. It's all over the place, guys. If you do watch it till the absolute end. It gives you some Marvel Cinematic Universe kind of vibes. And man, if you're a Ghostbuster fan, it gives you chills. It gives you chills. So guys, that's it. It's about almost 10 after 11 on the East Coast. It's 11:09 p.m. right now. So guys, we're going to wrap things up. I just want to thank everyone for coming on out. I was an idiot. I didn't even have this up the entire time. I'm an idiot, guys. I'm sorry. Newbie, rookie here, rookie. So things that are coming up in the channel tomorrow. I have a new video dropping. Let me see if I can pull that up right. Yeah. Let's just move me back over there. I have a video dropping tomorrow. It is. Let's see if I can pull it up. Because I'm an idiot sometimes. So tomorrow we are dropping Content Creator Accessories Part 2, which is the Kamikaze CVN-VM10 Professional Shotgun Mic. That's something pretty fun to look forward to. It's a 22-minute video. It's complete unbox. If you missed part 1, that came out Wednesday. It's a cell phone camera. I mean, you can use it on a DSLR. You can use it on a cell phone camera. You can use it on a action camera. It's a gimbal for stabilizing your video, and it's got some special accessories. Once combined with the microphone, it could be a game changer for you guys, and at a pretty good price on Amazon. Links are in the video descriptions for videos. Links are in the descriptions. No, I have no affiliation with Amazon. I just found some pretty good awesome deals, and I think they can help you guys out. So we got that dropping, and that is dropping tomorrow at 5:30. So 5:30 p.m. East Coast time. That is dropping tomorrow, August 5th. And then next week, Tuesday, we are going to be continuing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge on a Tuesday night extreme game stream. So guys, please drop in. And of course, next Thursday, it is the showdown. It is the Thursday Night Live where we will be doing final checks and preps for Steel City Con. A lot of excitement. I can't wait. I haven't been to a Comic-Con in 2.5 years, maybe right before you know what started. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun to, I mean, I suit up all the time, but it's gonna be fun to be out in the public, meeting other cosplayers. I might even run into a few other YouTubers at Steel City Con. So it's gonna be a blast. Once again, I want to thank everyone for coming out. Rolando, thank you for putting up that link. Gilster, Wolfpack, Obi-Wan, Rolando, everyone who popped in today. Lack, great conversation, everyone. Guys, you guys are amazing. You make this, you make these streams worthwhile. I mean, yes, I'm. Listen, I will say it loud and proud. I am a small YouTube channel. We are at 585 citizens of the dimension, 585 dimensioners, dimensional travelers, however you want to call it, guys. I never thought this channel would hit 100, let alone 500. We are on the road to hitting 600, and I got a few tricks up my sleeve for a giveaway. But guys, I want to thank you guys for coming out. As always, guys, you guys know what I'm going to say. There's always those two things I love to say every single time. Keep on busting, and I will always catch you on the flip side. Take care.